Hello students, welcome to my channel Knowledge Nudge. Today we are studying chapter 5 of class 7th DAV Science Heat Back Exercise. A. Fill in the blanks. First, heat is a form of energy. Second, the range of clinical thermometer is from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. Third, water is poor conductor of heat. Fourth, land and sea breezes help to maintain the temperature of air. Fifth, transfer of heat from the sun to the earth takes place mainly through the process of radiation. B. Write true or false for the following statement. First, heat cannot be produced by doing work. False. Second, no gaps are left between the rails of railway tracks. False. Third, poor conductors of heat are also good insulators of heat. True. Fourth, ventilators, when provided in rooms, are located near their roofs. True. Fifth, a material medium is required for transfer of heat by the process of radiation. False. C. Take the correct option. Answer. First, there would be no transfer of heat between the copper ball and water. Second, 180 Celsius. 3. As the thermometer is taken out from the mouth, the level of mercury in it immediately starts falling. Fourth, conduction as well as convection. Fifth, the setting up of convection currents in the air inside the refrigerator. D. Answer the following questions in brief. First, in which direction does the transfer of heat normally take place? Answer. Transfer of heat normally takes place from the hot object to the cold object. Second, what is the cause of the heat generation in the following situations? A. We apply brakes on our fast moving car. B. People often jump up and down to feel warmer in cold water. Answer. A. Frictional force. B. Blood circulation rate increases. Third, state two types of physical changes that may take place when a substance is heated. Answer. Two types of physical changes are as following. A. Change of state. When water is heated over a flame, it starts boiling and gets converted into a steam. B. Change in temperature. When heat is added to a body, its temperature rises. Fourth, in what ways does a clinical thermometer differ from an ordinary thermometer? Answer. Clinical thermometer. First, range of clinical thermometer is from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. Second, it is used to measure the temperature of the human body. Third, it has a kink in its capillary tube. Fourth, jerks are given to lower the mercury level. Laboratory thermometer. First, range of ordinary laboratory thermometer is from minus degree Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. Second, used to measure the temperature in laboratory. Third, no kink is present in it. Fourth, jerks need not to be given mercury level falls automatically. Fifth, state the mode or different modes of heat transfer in the following situations. A paper cup full of hot soup lying on a table. B. Cooking vegetables in a pan. C. Melting of a chocolate bar in the school bag on a hot day. D. Cooking food in a microwave oven. Answer. A. Convection. B. Convection as well as conduction. C. Conduction. D. Convection. Sixth, what is meant by sea breeze? What does it occur? Answer: sea breeze, the breeze that flows from sea surface to land surface during daytime is called sea breeze. It occurs during daytime. E. Answer the following questions. Question first, in the arrangement shown in the figure, for figure page, C page number 77, pins A, B, C and D are fixed to a circular metal loop with the help of wax. The circular metal loop is heated at the point A with the help of a candle flame. In which order would the pins fall? If AB is less than AD, justify your answer. Answer: AB is less than AD and candle flame is placed at A. Therefore, pin A will fall first and then pin B. After that, pin D. And at the last, pin C will fall. This is because transfer of heat takes place with uniform rate on both sides of point A. Question second. Give reasons for the following. A. Iron rims are heated red hot before fixing them on cart wheels. B. A clinical thermometer has a slight bend or kink in its capillary tube. C. A new quilt is warmer than an old one. D. A brass tumbler feels much cooler than a wooden tray on a chilly day. E. The bottoms of cooking utensils are often kept black. Answer: A. Iron rim to be put on a cartwheel is designed to have a slightly smaller diameter than that of the wheel. When this rim is heated, it becomes red hot, expands and slips onto the wheel, easily. When it is cooled, it contracts and grips the wheel firmly. B. A clinical thermometer has a slight bend or kink in its capillary tube because the kink helps to maintain the level of mercury that raised due to the temperature so that reading can be taken accurately. C. A quilt makes use of the bad conductivity of air. It traps a layer of air between themselves and our body and does not allow our body heat to escape out easily. Such trapping of air is much better in a new quilt than in an old one, because when the quilt gets older, the air spacing of the cotton or wool gets compressed. D. A brass tumbler feels much cooler than a wooden tray on a chilly day because brass is good conductor of heat. When we touch it the heat it conducted from the body to the brass tumbler easily, and the temperature of our body reduces to a lower value. Thus, we feel cooler. On the other hand, wood is a poor conductor of heat and very little heat is transferred to the wooden tray when we touch it. Thus, we don't feel cooler. E. The bottom of cooking utensils is often kept black. This enables the utensils to better absorb the heat of the flame. Third, Akshit visited Rishikesh for river rafting during summer holidays as a campsite. There were two tents, one made with black fabric and the other with a white fabric. Which one should Akshit prefer? Give reasons for the choice. Should Akshit prefer the same tent during winters? Answer. Akshit should prefer tent made with a white fabric because it will absorb less amount of heat energy coming from sun. No. During winter, Akshay should prefer tent made with a black fabric because it will absorb more heat energy coming from sun and keeps warmer. Question 4. Explain briefly how winds are caused. Answer. The wind is caused by difference in the atmospheric pressure. When the air at a place gets heated up, it expands and occupies more space. It therefore becomes lighter and moves up. The air pressure at that place then gets lowered. Hence, air from surrounding places rushes in to take the vacated places. This sets up convection currents in an air, leading to the winds and storms. Question 5th. Supriya, while doing an experiment in the science laboratory, kept a laboratory thermometer P 10 centimeter away on one side of the flame of a candle. Her friend Ria kept a similar thermometer Q 10 centimeter above the flame of the candle as shown in the figure. See figure in a book. In which of the thermometer P or Q the rise in temperature will be faster? Give reasons for your answer. Answer. Temperature in thermometer Q will be rise faster as it will receive more amount of heat energy because it is placed just above the candle flame. Hot air above the candle flame will raise up, consequently temperature in thermometer Q will rise faster. Question 6. In the two setups X and Y shown on the next page, the wires AB and PQ are made up of same material and have equal thickness. The length of the wire AB in the setup X is equal to the diameter is equal to PR of the semicircle formed by the wire PQR. In the setup Y, pins P1 and P2 are attached to wires AB and PQR respectively. With the help of wax, which of the two pins P1 or P2 will be fall off later? Give reasons for your answer. See figure in book. Answer. P2 will fall off later because length of the wire PQR is larger than that of wire AB. The required amount of the heat to fall off the pins is received by the pin P1 first. Thank you for watching the video. If you love it, then like it, share with your friends, subscribe the channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon to get the notifications about further videos.